Everybody back. This is Flash Transman back again in Pegasus Expedition. Heads up on the Gordon's back to that last episode. So, if you've commented, I want to have seen it. Where were we? I'm still struggling with. Can we see? We can't. I haven't got enough space. I'm still struggling a little bit with this. It's just. I mean, it's like Stellaris, but with not enough much detail. I'd like this lot to attack them into there. It would be very bloody helpful if they did do. Right. Okay. It worries me they're going to come down and. But they haven't got much, have they? I'm saying that neither have we. Right. Let's get this finished off down here. Let me fight. I'm going to fight this one. That really makes much difference. Alright, cautious advance, centralized defense. Go. And we're going to see it going to be. We'll take that lot. See, we're going to lose this if we're not careful. Oh, we've got it. Have we got it? Did we lose that one? That's annoying. Yeah, I find the combat very kind of difficult to... I know some things I just don't feel that I've got much control of what's going on. I just don't, like I said, I just don't feel because I've got a lot of control of what we can do. Let's get you up to there now. You can get up to there. Yeah, just like I said, I just don't feel as if I get a lot of control over how you can fight these battles. It's one of them things itself. I just don't feel in control. You're in repair. We're defeated. Okay. So if I repair you and repair you, you can be now repaired. Got lots of fleet in repair. Okay. Habitable. You're governor, so you're in there. So if we go in system, there's a population. Nope. Habitable planet, human population, not enough resources, what are we short on? Oh god, yeah, we should be horribly short on minerals, bloody hell. Took me off the ball on that one. It's all the repair the fleets we're doing. So I guess it's going to be end turn on this one then. This is going to take a lot longer to kind of finish this off longer than I thought it would do. We've got to take out the wall. If we can clean out the northern flanks here, clear that out, we're fine. It'll take us a pressure. At the moment, I'm having to split my forces, defend there and against here. Ideally, we want to polish them off up here, then wrap them around here, and then just gradually work our way down. Okay, I'm hoping they lay off us for a little bit, give us a chance to kind of regather ourselves. Okay, alright, there they come. I shall fight this myself. I might alter it. I don't know, because again, it just, I don't feel like it makes much of a difference, to be honest with you. You could retreat. Marched. That was... I do find combat deeply unsatisfying. Oh god, here we go. We're going to flee from that because they're horribly outnumbered. I do find it deeply unsatisfying, the combat. It feels like you've got no control over what you can do. You feel you've got very little control. This is really fascinating. This is what I'd hoped we'd counter here. Someone could actually learn something from. I do think we could learn some guts from their Maelstrom. Yeah, them. Yes, our guns could do more. Could be more like their guns. But I meant really learn these Ankhorum are leaps ahead of us. If we weren't such a mess, I think they'd easily rule back. If they weren't such a mess, they'd easily rule Pegasus if they wanted to. They called Pegasus an interesting backwater. According to our Maelstrom, again I can't pronounce that at all, they're very seclusive, choosing to remote places to settle and so on. They clearly aren't aiming to be the next big empire here. They also don't seem to have to grow their numbers quickly. It's a fatal weakness. It is clear they don't have the capacity much from their current holdings. They're disorganised remnants of an apparently once great civilization. What sounds more worrisome is what would cause such a collapse. They need to be very open about that, because it's too bad since these superior life forms seem to think they are. I sure hope it's only that. Most important thing right now. They're casually ready to throw their own kind to the wolves. We have a free hand to do whatever we want with those split off factions. Okay, find them first. Are my senses of hostility here? Yes, I bet you are. I'm not suggesting we do anything about it, but I really still sympathise with these, well, whatever they are. Okay. Directed quite a long time since we've had an actual contact with our allies in the EWC. We know less of what they're doing. Obviously, they're not very enthusiastic about having further meetings. You would think they could use our help. It wouldn't be just us one-sidedly helping them, and they know that very well. I like to rather it's like they'd rather make their own decisions without consulting us. It seems so, but waiting is all we can do. Well, we can't force the issue. I don't know. Colleagues, intriguing phenomenon going on there. Are approaching it. To be more precise, we're picking up huge structures and our sensors floating from intergalactic dark space. It's not navigating, it's more like drifting. It reaches our stars, gravity should pull it into its orbit. A structure, made by whom? We've got no idea. Unmanned is quite important to know if it's a military force. No, it's pretty far. It appears to have no life science trajectory. It's pretty neat though. So someone may have originally calculated the course. Unmanned or not, it sounds a little alarming. That's why I'm asking you to station a small fleet as ours to support my teams if necessary. Directors in 12 weeks, so preferably before that. Okay. We're a little busy, so to speak. Thank you. Alright, so what you now? So what do I do now then? Sabotage enemy fleets. Second mission. Do 1 damage. Shoot. Okay, fine. I knew that was going to happen anyway. Well, so I've got it in the way of fleets. Nothing much at all there. A fleet's working useless. Where's the Zoar system? There. Back and beyond there. I'm going to tell you what. I really don't be doing this. I need you at the front. I don't need you going. Why did I say anything on that? I really need them back here. Have I got anything else about I can send up there? Let me take you off repair for 5 turns. You're going to have to go there. That's a waste. And I've got no admirals left either. You look for power, 55. Do we hit that? Because we've got to, until we finish this one off, there's not a lot we can do. They've got nothing there. The problem is if we hit that, it leaves us open to be attacked from them there. They've got nothing either. So we'll tell them what to do. Because the longer we leave them, you're going to be out. You're going to be out for you're 5 turns. Jesus. Another. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. See what they do next. Because I'm a bit of a loss as to what to do here. Because that's an insanely powerful fleet. It really is. Let's end to turn here. Each turn is a month by the looks of it. So they didn't attack us. So the note is here. It's partly powered up, which isn't necessarily a good sign. Yep, certainly not. My researchers are not showing great enthusiasm for boarding it without proper protection. Script destroy enemy specifies you're not boarding abandoned ones, so to be honest I'd rather suggest instead agree those guys have been training scenarios like this and they have the equipment as well. So I presume we can safely wait for the arrival of their lot. I think we should keep the fleet here, especially once these guys go in, they mainly support. Okay. That means I've got to move my person, Once we arrange another audience with you, they're really very informative about the subject, but it seems there's something to propose. Yeah, why not? Director, greetings. What your progress seems is something your species. It seems there's something your species possesses that even we may be lacking. We need more data to know what that is. Gene samples. You're asking a lot, you know. I know, but we could get them in somewhere at some point anyway. But I caught some of your enemies, for example. But otherwise, we believe the most open one, the direct cooperation with you. What are you offering in return? I believe we have a lot to offer you. Fields of science and technology. We need to consult consultants. I'm not denying your request right now. We need a little more time information. Get to you. I understand we'll wait your official decision. Absolutely. Wow. Exactly. Really, because this is outrageous. We're handing them a blueprint for some bioweapon or something. Because I think more the opportunity to get hands on their technology. For sure. But what on earth are we going to do with? There's no telling. Surely they're lying about analysing them first, but it will stop at. But will it stop at that? Maybe, but it's correct that we can't actually stop them from getting access to human genes. If they put out a proper bounty for a human corpse, I'm sure they'll at least get more than they even need. Precisely, it's better. If you get it from us, at least we'll have some control over what they are getting and what they're offering in return. That could be a mistake. Alright, what kind of samples are we going to send them on? Do you volunteer? No, thank you, no. See yourself, I believe we'll find volunteers. Very well. I'll inform the Uncle PPG about our decision. I bet they're going to use that to... Because it seems like they can't produce quickly, so it suggests that... What if they're going to get the human genome to produce quickly that way? Anyway. We didn't get invaded, which is one thing. Good. Okay, so we need to get my operative back. So you need to go. I wish I could plot the course to get them back as quick as I want to. Because you need to get all the way back over there, don't you? Okay. Investigate the dialect. Okay, they're going to do that. Right, what we've got on the way of... What we've got on the way up here now? 55. You hit that, it's gonna leave us wide open to get hit by them. Because they haven't got what we got here in terms of power. Nothing. That's the problem. We've got absolutely nothing here at all. These two fleets are a waste of time. They're utterly total waste of time. Not for resources to repair. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you off system. I'm going to send you to there. I'll bring you into down here. And I'll send you this way. No, you haven't got enough space to repair. It's a constant battle for resources. It's a real killer. We're constantly in a constant fight for resources. We're stuck as to what we can do as well. I just don't know what else. I'm not sure what I can do. So we've got constructions available. Let me just minimise this lot. Let me wait. Relations, operatives, you're there. Military, economy. Unbuilt 4. A giant. So we've got Beacon Star System. Star System, where's that? There, okay. Construction. There's nothing we can do there. We can't build anything this hazardous, for goodness sake. Nope. So we've got the construction. We can do something extreme cold. So we can't do anything there because we haven't got the right tech. We can't build anything there because we haven't got the right tech. Okay. Okay. Lack of resources really hurting us. Oh, okay. And turn. So every time we're gaining our strength, they're doing exactly the same. We're in a bit of a stalemate at the moment. We are in a stalemate. There's not a lot we can do. We get some magic tech from these Ancora, whatever they're called. Now this is a bit close. We're going to fight this one. I think we'll fight this one. Light defense. Got it. Victory. But they're coming again with, let's match them even, let's send that in there, let's go them in there. Okay, we'll go layered defense again. In we go, start the combat. Again, Jesus, we're so weak, aren't we? We could lose this one. We're gonna run out of stuff eventually. Fight. Layered defense. All those. 3 battle groups. No, we haven't got numbers for that. They hit us with a frontal assault, didn't they? There's not a lot we can do about that. Ah, the hit's there again. Auto it. it just seems we're a constant back one, the constant back foot. I don't see, as it stands at the moment, you can't build your fleets fast enough to stand any chance of competing. You just can't build fast. Here we go. You can't build your fleets fast enough to keep up with it, and the losses you get in battle are so catastrophically large that one ship-to-ship combat, you lose half your fleet. Right, welcome. We would like to hear what you're doing with your samples. We're watching this progress track. Obviously, you're doing something right, maybe even better than us. Genetic, perhaps behavioural. We find that interesting. Not to harm you, but to improve yourselves. But even adding a more of a view to ourselves. That's a compliment. Should not easier to admit whether there's something we lack. We've arranged for a few of the best minds to answer your problems. Your science teams are currently working on. I'm sure considerable help. Thank you for your cooperation. We help continue peaceful coexistence. Okay. Yep, we've lost. A fleet's been destroyed. I'm finding this not unsatisfying. I'm finding it just very difficult to grasp how we can actually win this game. Because again, they've got more fleets than us. The matches everywhere, and we simply just can't compete with the number of fleets they've got. We simply can't compete. Those fleets are dead in the water. Where is he here? Okay. I'm genuinely not sure how I can win this. I really don't, because we're complete on the back. We're on the back foot here completely, and they're not really threatening us in. Yes, I'm entirely convinced we can't win this. See, if I do that script, that's going to lose us a major part of our fleet. If I hit him in there, I'm going to lose a major part of the fleet. So I don't know what to do. I really don't. I really don't know what to do. I generally don't know what to do. I'm just finding that not frustrating, but I'm just finding it's about the time it takes to replace fleets you've lost. It takes so long to replace them, and you get such catastrophic loss of life when you go into naval combat. You're almost going to yourself, well, like I don't really want to get into combat because I'm going to lose that much. It's almost and then you look at like everybody else. How the heck have they got such big fleets? What am I doing wrong? So they've got such massive fleets. Yeah, it's just kind of thinking I'm just doing something wrong because we simply can't compete with the size of their fleets. And as quick as we get them, as quick as you get a fleet, you lose it. One combat and your fleet's gone. And again, it's like, yeah, I'm a bit kind of finding it ever so slightly frustrated because they'll hit us there again, and we'll have to retreat again. So what the hell? What are they? We have visitors. I'm hoping they'll leave us alone this turn. We can't get the upper hand. Again, we've got no chance. Absolutely no chance on that. I am finding this very frustrating because I don't see how we could possibly win. We could possibly survive because we simply don't have the military capacity to actually beat them. We've asked to report urgent to Earth. Situation isn't exactly developing well there. That was expected. But we need more time. This time, give us time. We could control signal push Pegasus Galaxy, so that might give us enough resources. We could do us back home. This is very desperate from the start. Unless something groundbreaking turns up, our best shot to take everything we can from here and try to turn that into military power in time for it to make a difference. Work the best way to do something. We should have, if time runs out, we'll have to be 100% ready. Director. That wasn't helpful. I just don't see how we can hold on, because they completely outnumber us. They completely outnumber us. It's all there. I mean, that fleet's massive. I can't compare. I've got nothing to compete with that. He's stuck here completely isolated. I generally don't see how we could possibly win this. I just generally don't see how we could possibly do this at all. Okay. Sector station as a target for the operation. Welcome derelict. Select an entrance to see what? Right, select an entrance to see the scanned route through the derelict for the operatives teams. Okay. How long's that going to take him? And who are you? What are you doing here? Can I control you? No, I can't. So you're here. Yeah, I'm a little bit kind of don't know what to do, because we're about to lose Beckwood as well, because we're getting completely surrounded here. I am. I'm gonna press go in the queue. Efforts by. I want something that's going to. I want military stuff. Combat. I don't even know if that's going to do any good. Let's see what this investigation of this this base gives us. But unless it says up something quickly, we're in a lot of bother. See again, I've got nothing I can do about that. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Yeah, destroyed because there's nothing I can do. We can't produce the ships fast enough to fight back. We can't produce your ships fast enough. Chapter 4. Power and Trust.
Somehow, some of us were losing sight of that purpose. Things were going far too well for us. Too well for our own good.
I think that they're having a different conversation to what's going on. I don't see how it's going really, really good. We're about to lose. We did have an illuminating dialogue with a few scientists, specific scientifically orientated individuals. I must say it's boosted progress science considerably. Good. Update report. The ship has collapsed on itself, on the fatally injuring 3 and injuring 2 more. Roger that. Collapse perception, dismiss. Okay. Yeah, alright, flex 2 modules gone. Can I get another fleet? Create another fleet. You'll have to do... Overdrive, okay. What have you got? Avoidance. Overdrive. Just costing us. It's costing us again. I can't even build a ship now. Ballast. Well, that's out of resources. It's depressing, to say the least. 47. So at the moment, again, I'm mystified as to how we're gonna be able to do this. One turn for the fleet commune defend. So if I take you into there, I'm going to send you into there as well, and we auto it because I don't see what difference me doing it makes. Okay, take that up as a gap there. Okay. Right, how long is this for you already? One turn. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Right, Taurus. Okay, let's get into turns. Not a lot I can do. Wow, look at the science scope points we've got now. That's kind of massive, isn't it? That's huge. Again, massively outnumbered. We'll auto it so the auto does again. We'll probably end up losing this. Then again, we might not. Come on. It's going to be touch and go. Oh, we won. Again, but they've got more to hit us with. Again, I found it deeply frustrating that you understand it's too expensive but an effective piece of infrastructure to our systems. Okay. Destroyed Arkham space station has been discovered. What? An immense destroyed Ankhorum space station has been discovered at Lakarth, abruptly warping there through unknown means. An operative started Okay. Sir Derek team entered a facility, large facility which consists of chambers of flooded water, moving strong swirling water cores. Our engineers say it's some kind of energy production facility. Most likely the team were about to climb the facility's walls. Okay, we get it challenging for them. We are reporting. There's a high chance of. Okay, fine. Dismiss. Okay, where? Where's that? Oh, is that what these things are? Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know what we're going to do about it. I don't entirely know, but... So have we got anything... Have I got anything in the way of combat fleets? Right, you can get down here now. You get down here. 3 friendly units. You need to get out of there. You go to there. We'll have to bring you in. And you expand. Carrier. Base combat 1. Health 150. I'll have to do for that. They're back to full strength. Right. You're back to full strength. What have we got there? 12. Let's finish his raw off for good. I could do that making peace with this lot actually. Do I send fleets? Do I send them south? Do I send them down there to kind of take behind them? That still is as vulnerable to what's behind us. I didn't want to do that. One of you's gonna have to go back. Well, you gonna go back there. Which means no path available. I didn't want to do that again. It's blinking fleet movements. So one of you lot, preferably you're going to head back that way. They've all gone back there. I don't want you to do that. I didn't want you to do that. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, I just wanted to move one of you, not all of you. I didn't really want to do that. That's not help. That's not help me game. You've not helped me at all. You've not helped me at all. That's my own fault. That was obviously I got them group selected and they're moved as a group. How much longer are you going to be done for? You're from both for you. What have you got there? Can we afford to repair you? No, we can't. Okay. Correct. When an operative can recruit another operative, right? I think I'm going to put cut just in here. Let me know you found it. I've found, yeah, as you know, I'm having a struggle with it. I really am having a struggle with it. As fast as I build a fleet, it gets destroyed, and it's kind of you can't fleet combat's just it. I don't feel I can affect fleet combat. You let me what? You let me. I'm clear this one. You let me know if I'm doing something wrong. You let me know what I'm doing wrong because I'm clearly doing something wrong. I'm clearly not. Yeah, I'm clearly doing something wrong. So you tell me what I'm doing wrong and how I can improve with what I'm doing. Because I don't feel as if I can affect fleet combat at all. I think it's just for me. I feel like it's a bit of it's a lottery as to what I can do. I just don't feel as if I can affect fleet combat. Actually, and as quick as I build something, it gets destroyed. As quick as I build something, it disappears again. But anyway. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and as ever, I'll see you next one. Cheers, thanks, bye.